Clothing, an essential aspect of human existence, has evolved over millennia, serving both practical and cultural purposes. From ancient garments made of animal skins to the diverse and fashionable attire of today, the history of clothing is a remarkable journey through human creativity and ingenuity. Early human garments. The origins of clothing can be traced back to prehistoric times when early humans wrapped themselves in animal skins and plant materials to protect against the elements. These simple coverings gradually evolved, taking cultural and environmental influences into account. Ancient civilizations and textiles. As civilizations developed, clothing styles became more sophisticated. Ancient Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans used fabrics like linen, wool, and silk to create garments tailored to specific social roles and occasions. Clothing was often used to denote social status, with elaborate designs reserved for the elite. Medieval fashion and tailoring. During the Middle Ages, clothing trends varied widely across regions and social classes. The practice of tailoring became more prevalent, allowing for better fitted and stylish garments. The use of dyes and decorative elements like embroidery added flair to medieval attire. Renaissance and fashion revolutions. The Renaissance marked a period of artistic and cultural reawakening in Europe, influencing clothing designs as well. Fashion-forward cities like Florence and Venice became centers of style and luxury. Renaissance clothing featured intricate details, such as puffed sleeves and elaborate ruffs. The Age of Exploration and Global Trade. The exploration and expansion of empires during the Age of Exploration led to the exchange of clothing styles and materials across continents. European explorers brought back exotic fabrics like cotton and spices from the East, influencing fashion trends in the Western world. Industrial Revolution and mass production. The Industrial Revolution in the 18th and 19th centuries brought significant changes to clothing manufacturing. The invention of sewing machines and mechanized looms revolutionized the textile industry, making clothing more affordable and accessible to the masses. Victorian fashion and gender norms. The Victorian era witnessed elaborate and restrictive clothing, particularly for women. Corsets and crinolines shaped fashionable silhouettes, reflecting societal norms and expectations regarding femininity and modesty. 20th century fashion and cultural revolution. The 20th century saw rapid changes in clothing styles, influenced by cultural and political movements. From the flapper dresses of the 1920s to the rebellious fashion of the 1960s and 70s, clothing became an expression of individuality and societal change. Contemporary fashion and sustainability. In recent decades, there has been a growing awareness of the environmental impact of the fashion industry. Sustainable and eco-friendly practices have gained momentum, with designers and consumers seeking to reduce waste and promote ethical fashion. The history of clothing reflects the evolution of human society, culture, and creativity. From the functional garments of ancient times to the diverse and ever-changing fashion of the present, clothing remains an integral part of our identity and expression. As we move forward, let us continue to appreciate the beauty and significance of clothing while also embracing sustainable practices that respect our planet and its resources.